Live on MLB Network, this is Game 3 of the League Championship Series. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Colorado Rockies. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2-0. But hey, it's not impossible. It's been done before, but you could bet the other guys are hungry to end this thing right here and now to give themselves a couple of days off before the next series. This should be a good one.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Colorado Rockies.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And, guys, can we lock in on the Gold Glover at third base? I've played this position. You got to do so many things. I mean, you have to have just the quickest hands reacting on one-hop liners. You have to have the ability to take away the bunt, a la Adrian Beltre and Nolan Arenado. You better have a backhand. And not only that, you better have a strong throwing arm.
Down the first baseline, and this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
Hey, that's why this guy's in the leadoff hole. Grinder, battler, whatever you want to call him. He is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid. To hit with 2 strikes, and he showed it right there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Story picks it up from a knee. He gets him. What a play.
Batting third. The first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Here comes another 0-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Driven nicely into the gap. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
At the plate, Josh Donaldson. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. As a look, now the pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
The tag, and they got him coming back to third. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll...
Leading off for the Rockies.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Charlie.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Albies stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. In now, Trevor Story. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. 2-0. The 2-0. Into center field. Line drive, base hit.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try to do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
From the stretch. And there he goes towards second. In there. Now the throw. He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back they gave up at the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1-2. Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Arenado is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
When that pitch was moved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Here's Daniel Murphy now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a hard liner toward short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Ryan McMahon.
Here's Ryan McMahon now as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Murphy, the runner at first with 2 gone. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Smoke toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Standing in now, Ian Desmond, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Desmond, a native Floridian. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Number 58 would be next. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. But the Rockies push across 2. Both. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the 2nd inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Desmond giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Flowers, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was taken in the very late rounds back in 2005.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
2 out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Rockies 2 and the Braves 1. Digging in now, number 58. He'll take his first hacks here.
The catcher, number 58.
Here's the first pitch to him. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Striding in for the Rockies, John Gray, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gray.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Fastball well outside. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting. Right
In
fielder.
now for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon. He flew out in his last at bat. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 1-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Donaldson takes it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in.
Leading off for Atlanta, the shortstop.
First pitch on its way.
Swanson.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. This is skied out toward right. Blackmon is under it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Batting 9.
Now at the plate, Max Fried. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. In the air now, out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. 2 gone.
The center fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Ronald Acuna. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Acuna, just 21 years of age, playing up the middle in center field in this one, although he is most often considered a left fielder. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. Now the 2-0 home. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Gray is there, and the stepping in, Trevor Story. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ranging back is Inciarte, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Trevor Story. His first homer here in the series, and it's given the Rockies a 3-1 lead.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in the outfielder, David Dahl. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Fouled away. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Nolan Arenado. One run in and one gone so far this inning.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
First baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Daniel Murphy. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, he sends it out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammate...
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Roll, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
In now, Ian Desmond.
Number 38.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready with the 0-2. Grounded to the right. Albies scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Game 3 moves forward to the 4th inning now. It's the Rockies 5 and the Braves 1. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Waiting on it is Dahl. He's got it 1 away.
The first baseman, number 5.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
The 3rd.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that is... Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the fourth inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. That's lifted the other way out to left. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down.
Number 55.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the pitcher spot. That'll be John Gray. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent toward first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Head-to-head against Anthony Swarzak. He's gone 2 for 5. He's taken him deep once. In there, strike one. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trevor.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. First offering on its way. Ground ball foul down the left side. Blackmon at second with 2 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got to hurry, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat. And while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Ender Inciarte.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Boy, that would look like a cinch extra base hit off the bat, but a terrific diving catch in left center field.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. The relay, and a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
The first baseman, number 9.
So digging in now, Daniel Murphy. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. A line shot to third base, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Desmond on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Francisco Cervelli will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Francisco Cervelli.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's gone 3 for 6. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli. Cervelli, a former Pittsburgh Pirate. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Riding in once again, Ronald Acuna. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High and deep to right center. Desmond is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Chris Martin enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 51.
Ready to take his hacks again, Ryan McMahon, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at 1st and 3rd.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Number 58 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Next to hit will be the pitcher, John Gray. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on.
Leading off with the break.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Lined hard toward right center. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Albies blows through the stop sign, headed for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Well, the key to hitting triples is being aggressive right out of the box. He smokes this thing to the outfield and is thinking 3 bags the whole way. And by the time they can get the ball back in, he's on his way to third with the leadoff triple.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Desmond going back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and the run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-2 game, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Into the bleachers and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game. Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. 0 for 2 for him to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Full count to Ender Inciarte, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Now in the box, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in, Dansby Swanson. 3 across so far in the inning and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Comes set and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2. Adam Duvall will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 23, Adam Duvall.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. 1-2. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on. Number 37 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 37.
He's set. Here it comes. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. He's in there at the plate. And game 7 is tied. And not in time as the run scores.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by 1, D-Row. That base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
Duvall over at second. Acuna at first. 2 out in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Desmond. And that ends the inning. So if Darren O'Day gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Standing in, Charlie Blackmon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready for another chance. Trevor Story so far 2 for 3 in this one. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 5 runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, left
First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. This one remains close. It's 6-5. Jake McGee has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51.
Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Freeman. He's tripled twice already in this ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. Hard. He's set, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting. Right
Coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis. His individual history against Jake McGee. He brings a more than respectable .357 batting average. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Story will put this one away, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They lead it, however. It's 6-5. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Ryan McMahon stands in as he looks at a called strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off. Murphy leads off first with 1 away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Markakis has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Rymel Tapia will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at
Number
first.
15.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. That's lifted the other way out to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Rockies still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is hit hard up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit. And the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Shaw, a California-born ball player. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's through into left, and back-to-back singles have him in business to start the ninth. Striding in, Dansby Swanson. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. The 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runners are able to move up. Billy Hamilton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9, Billy Hamilton.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two. From the stretch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 13.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. His numbers against Brian Shaw, he's 1 for 2. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. At the plate, Ozzie Albies. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he fouls this one off. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Braves will strand 3 as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Mark Melanson is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Ready now, number 58. He'll lead it off with his guys needing a 9th inning rally here if they're going to force a game 4. The 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now batting, number 1.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Charlie Blackmon.
Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. The winning run is at first base. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
And this was set up perfectly for him to start the double play. He's in ideal position. And then I think he got a little bit ahead of himself. You know that old saying, be quick but don't hurry? Well, I think that was demonstrated right here.
A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Mark Melancon's used to making good pitches when it counts at crunch time. He's in a tough spot right here. I wouldn't bet against Mark Melanson.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And it's game on now as they're right back in it. They walk off to win game 3.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through
final line
and
score
lift
for
your
our
team
ball
to
game.
victory.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the National League Championship Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Colorado Rockies. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, because this is a 5-game series, this is an elimination game. I think that any time a team's season is on the line, they have to play like it. I think they'll be really aggressive and try to force the other team into some mistakes. If they play well, all of it.
Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. What's the key for them tonight, D-Row?
Well, Matty, the key to hitting the Coors Field is the fact that there's so much outfield ground for those guys to have to cover. There's a lot of base hits. Don't fall in love with the fact that you're going to drive the ball out of the park. That's going to happen naturally with just a good approach and a good pass at the baseball. But there's a lot of ground to cover in that outfield, which screams there are a lot of hits to be had.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Another 2-2 offering. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Popped him up. Murphy over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the second baseman, Albee.
First delivery to him on the way. And now here's another pop-up. And this one will head to the opposite side of the diamond. Story backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting third.
So coming to the plate, Freddie Freeman. The pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Arenado's got it. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Wow. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies, the right fielder, Charlie.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there's one gone to start the night.
Batting second, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
First offering on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So with 2 gone now, here's a look at our playoff brackets. And our winner here will get the opportunity to battle the newly minted AL champion Los Angeles Angels. And congratulations to them on winning the American League pennant. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there. No balls and a strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
behind 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Josh Donaldson.
The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Batting pitch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And that one got a piece of him. Settling in now, Tyler Flowers. His prior history versus this arm, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackmon on the move, but he won't get to it. It drops in behind him. Markakis ignores his coach. He's chugging for home, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
He was not messing around in that at-bat, looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Here's Echeverria now, and it's fouled away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.